all these people, man. You understand? Come on.
Isaiah 63:3. I have trodden the winepress alone,
Beautiful.
and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in mine anger.
So that's how angry Yahweh Shai is going to be. You don't need no one helping him. He's so angry. I'm going to check them by myself. There's IUIC. That's GOCC. Oh, fuck them motherfucker, man. You know?
I said, who this coming from Bodra?
You know?
Dyed garments. Right? Let me finish this off with you, right? It says, Isaiah 63:3, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment.
That's beautiful. See? But that's the Yahweh Shai right there. But that's going to appease him. If you don't want to hear the word, sit down. It's the prophet Jeremiah. The prophet Jeremiah, chapter 24, 25, verse 30. Therefore prophesy thou against them all these words, and say unto them, Yahweh shall roar from on high, and utter his voice from his holy habitation. He shall mightily roar upon his habitation. He shall give a shout, as they that tread the grates, against all the inhabitants of the earth. So show you the grapes represent the inhabitants of the people. Right? So where was we? Going back to what you was reading before. Yeah, read that again.
The Lord getting ready to make a vintage.
Yeah, as a vintage, man. Right? Because wine is to make a man merry. I think that's enough. If you can get that. Wine is to, I think that's enough. Is that Proverbs? Is that Proverbs? That's Proverbs, right? That's a good one.
Psalms 104:15.
Bring it up.
This is Psalms 104, verse 15. And wine that maketh glad the heart of man. This ain't the one, but I'll read it. And wine that maketh Psalms 104:15. And wine that maketh glad the heart of man, and oil to make his face shine, and bread which strengtheneth man's heart.
The one. This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 19. A feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things. I don't know if that's the one. Yeah, but that's okay. Wine maketh merry.
It's Ecclesiastes. No, it's the same one in another version.
Yeah, a wine maketh merry. So ultimately, the Heavenly Father, he's going to be appeased at the death of all the people. Right? So continue on with that.
Start from the top.
Go on.
Joel 3, verse 12. Let the heathen be wakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe.
The harvest is ripe. We're going into it.
Come, get you down, for the press is full, and the fats overflow, for their wickedness is great.
But the wicked, that's what said their sin has come up into the Heavenly Father. So the Most High is going to seek to bring that judgment now. Right? But it tells you in when the you have to bring it out so lock it up. it says in 2nd Ezra chapter 4, verse 37. By measure have ye measured the times, and by number have ye numbered the times. And he doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. So the said measure of Esau's world is fulfilled. His measure is accomplished. That's why it tells you right there that their vats overflow. I'll read that part, come on.
That part, the facts.
Yeah.
The facts overflow, for their wickedness is great.
Right, come on.
We know. Multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision.
And there you go. That's why you see a lot of them US troops are flooded over into the Middle East because of that Iranian attack. Now, I believe what they were saying is that there actually has been Israeli retaliatory strike over there in Syria and in Iran. I believe that's not good. Let me bring that out. Right. So it says, breaking news. Israel Defense Forces, or the IDF, attacked in response to Iranian barrage hit 7 cities. The IDF, or the Israel Defense Forces, has reportedly confirmed today's attack is a response to Iran's attack last weekend targeting. IDF has allegedly hit 7 cities inside of Iran: Tehran, Fordow, Iraq, Natanz, Bandar Abbas, and so forth and so on. So Israel's actually responded to that, man. Right? There's more rumors of war. Come on.
That's funny you said that. You said rumors of war, because what's going on right now as well is there's a lot of mind games going on. Because, you know, the times there when Israel was being hit, they were basically coming out and saying, hey, we ain't been hit, man. And we know for the spirit they've been hit. It's the same thing about Iran now. Yesterday, you had some misinformation, if you go. They were saying that the bases that claim to be hit, they never got hit. So there's a lot of mind games.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people say, well, we don't know what to believe.
Yeah. through the spirit, I believe Iran got hit. But you know, again, it's all playing part and parcel and the mind games of these people.
Well, I think what they were saying was that hold on with it. Yeah, that's it. This is because basically they were saying that America was actually telling Iran, just allow Israel to attack you.
Yeah. Get him a one up.
Let them attack you for pride's sake.
Yeah,
you know?
for pride's sake.
Because Netanyahu's got that pride, so let him attack you. You know? That's what it says, breaking Iran statement. American requests included allowing an Israeli operation without Iran responding to it. The Americans asked Iran to allow a point between the Iranian and Iraqi borders to be bombed. The Americans also requested that Iran allow them to bomb one of the empty islands in the Gulf and the central border area. You see what I'm saying? It's mind games going on over in the Middle East. So that's what we know. It's not serious, bro. It's just games. It's just games that's being thrown out here.
I've got some breaking news, right, on X that just come out, right? It's on BBC News 4 minutes ago, right?
Because it's very good that we're bringing this out, because we're prophets, so we're watching. We're supposed to be keeping on point with this stuff and reporting it to our people. Come on.
We know what the general election's coming up over there in Babylon, right?
Yeah.
Right? So apparently this just happened over there in Babylon. It says, man sets himself on fire outside Trump's Manhattan hush money trial, because right now we know Trump's being trialed, right? Apparently taking hush money on the side, right? So a man set himself on fire outside the trial, man. So there's a lot of things happening, but like the elder saying, it's good to keep, because again, And the guy that was self-appointed over Lisa, no. Like the elders say, it's hard. When you read the book of Sirach, it talks about never trusting thine enemy, man. As iron rusted from the beginning. So you have to take all these things with a pinch of salt, but at the same time, we still have to keep our eye out and be watching what's going on, man. You know, because again, all these things that's going on, all these rumors of wars, it's all going to culminate to nukes flying at the end of the day, you know. Plus, you know, like the elders say, we're prophets, right? So a prophet's going to tell you something before it happens. At least in that day, and that's why the Heavenly Father's got every corner covered, man. Because there ain't gonna be no excuse for Jake, man, in that day, man. You know, the Lord's got every corner covered.
I got this.
Like I was gonna say, man, if one brother's not watching over there, you can bet your bottom dollar another brother's watching over there. So on and so forth.
If one of your brothers could get Ezekiel 33, verse 1. Ezekiel 33, verse 1.
Ezekiel 5:3 verse 1. Again the word of Yahweh came into me saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast, and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people.
Right. So the verse that said, go and speak to thy people. Go and speak to thy people. And if those same people set a watchman over them, if you see the sword come, what are you supposed to do? Blow the trumpet and warn the people. So we're going to come out here and talk to our nation, man. Right? But you brothers, if you want to be, as I was saying before last week, if you want to be leaders over your people, you actually have to actively come out here and talk to them. Right? We bring this out. There's another news update. Breaking news. Labour, which is in England over here, Labour backed the C-19 jab for the next pandemic.
If I may so say,
So they're letting you know there's going to be another scandemic. They're telling you that, which means there's going to be another lockdown. Which means the whole the voting for next month, because you have talking about over 195 state nations around the world that are part of the WHO. Which is, what does the WHO mean? Thank you. So they're all basically saying they want to hand over their national sovereignty over to Bill Gates, and the whole WHO. So the WHO can call for a straight up, listen, there's another international or global pandemic, ordering all nations and their leaders to impose lockdown procedures. That's next month. That's going to happen next month. So let me read it. Labour backed the C-19 JAB, the jab, for the next pandemic. We will back this current government in making sure the message is sent out loudly and clearly that the C-19 vaccine is the best way to protect you and your loved ones from this virus.
so you throw that to the Japanese.
They don't cook that. Because they tuned in. So watch this. So we know that's all bullshit. Hold on, what else we got? A quote from the UK Labour MP and career politician Andrew Wayne, who currently undertakes the role of Shadow Minister of Social Care. Not a single Labour or SNP MP spoke out against the deaths caused by the C-19 trial meds. No one spoke out against it.
And anyone who did, they were either given hush-hush money.
Yeah, they got bribed.
Or they were getting fired, or they were getting built, or they got bribed.
You see? So it's only that all these Labour MPs, they're all poor. They're fucking frontmen. They're frontmen. This willful criminal negligence came moments after A. Bridget revealed to the House 15K Brits are receiving or awaiting compensation for C-19 injury or death. Labour and Grain are already preparing for the next scamdemic, as he makes clear in his speech yesterday, a demonic. Yeah. So they know there's going to be another scamdemic. No? There's going to be another. That's right. As I was saying, man, over there in America, they're passing laws in New York where, in case of another scandemic, the police can break into your house, arrest you, no warrant. They can detain you for however long. They can do whatever they want to you. You understand what I'm saying?
And you saw cases of that in China, right? China, Russia. You saw that, man. People that have a say back then. And what's crazy is that, again, the prophets have been out here, because Elder, you've been out here telling them that there's going to be a next scamdemic 2 years ago after the last scamdemic.
Yeah.
But now what? Now it's coming into fruition, man.
If I can bring this out, it's another tweet. Bill Gates or Kill Gates. Kill Gates of hell. It says he has a team that tracks people who share conspiracy theories about him.
He's definitely watching us, then.
Let me get, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Let me read it, sir. Kill Gates says he has a team that tracks people who share conspiracy theories about him. According to Gates and his cronies in the UN and WEF, World Economic Forum, so-called conspiracy theorists are more dangerous than terrorists. Now he admits they are making a list. They're making it, so they got us where we're done for. We're done for. We're done for, bro. Listen. Hey. They got that list where. Go on. They're having nightmares about us.
You know what it be
The
like.
prophets, those niggas.
They throwing darts in the dark.
Yeah. They got
We're gonna get down there next year.
Right, this is Habakkuk, the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon my tower, and I will watch to see what thou wilt say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Ha'adawan Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
So we're not lying to you. What we're saying is the scripture's not lying. There's going to be a time where it says Matthew chapter 10 verse 22, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. Right, and ye shall be hated of all men. But have you just read that he got that track record, that list, right? So they're going to try and put on a mainstream media. These black Hebrew Israelites speaking racial hatred, homophobic words. Because we're seeing pretty much like a record of terrorist attacks. I believe that one guy in Australia was stabbed up by the Muslim, and when they arrested him, he was on the floor smiling and shit. He got stabbed up right in front of his whole congregation over there in Australia. No, he was one of them. I forget his name. I don't know his name. But he was one of the top prophets over there in Australia. He was stabbed up right in front of his whole congregation by a Muslim. And the Muslims speak Allah Akbar while he was stabbing him. Huh? He wasn't Israel. He was a Muslim.
Is it Muslim?
The other dude, no, he was just a church Roman Catholic. Yeah.
And then apparently he put his head on, after he did it, he put his hand on his head and prayed for him. That's the crack cocaine we call Christianity.
But you know, bro, I was trying to say that there's more of these Islamic terrorist attacks showing that they're going to try and link us up with them. They're going to try and merge us in these Islamic terrorists.
I know how to make a bomb. I know how to make.
That's what I'm saying. Look, bro, that's what I'm saying. You need to make up your mind when you're about this and understand why you're about this, man. Because they're going to link you with the extremist terrorists, the radical groups. Rishi Sunak was talking about the clapping down on radical extremist groups. He was talking about that. So you probably need to really don't just follow the elder apostles because they're the elder apostles. Follow Yahweh Shai through them. If you get what I mean. Who should really be following is Yahweh Shai. The elder apostles, they were just the spokesmen, the mouthpieces. But you need to know whether you're about this, because we ain't going to be all here together like this. You're going to be out there by yourself. Then what are you going to do? You need to really think about this, what you're really about this, man. And what does it tell you if I can give? That's one. That's a good one. Fucking right. So this it says, Sirach chapter 37, verse 27. My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it. For all things are not profitable for all men. Neither have every soul pleasure in everything. So prove your soul and see what's evil for it, man. See whether this thing is beneficial. As I say, you have to meditate. The Most High to give you time to meditate on these things, right? And think on the end. Think about the end when the so-called white man is going to come and publicize this truth in a negative fashion, in a negative way. You brothers are going to be put out there. It's not going to be, a time will come where it's not going to be cool to be an Israelite. It's not going to be cool and fashionable and trendy. Oh, I'm an Israelite. That's going to be one of the most cursed things in the time to come. But after that, it's going to be one of the most. So you have to, that's just how it's shot. When he was brought in time of temptation, his mind was in heaven. He said, you going to see me coming in the clouds of heaven. He told it to Caiaphas. You will see me coming in the clouds of heaven. So Yahushua, his mind is always on the objective. He was going through his momentary trials, but his mind was always on the objective. Just like you brothers. You might be going through it, and so might arrest you, right? You're a terrorist, you're this, you're that. We've got records, we've got footage of you making homophobic slurs, racial hate group, all these accusations against you. But your mind is in that is faith. You need that faith, man. If you want to enter into that thing, if you want to make it in, you need that faith. That's when it's going to be known who's got my chosen. That's when it's going to be known. Who really believes in this thing. You ain't going to have your little garment with the fringes on it in that time. You're not going to have your YouTube channel, the internet will be shut down in that time. The whole YouTube platform will be destroyed. The only thing you're going to have left in that time is your faith. That's all you're going to have left in that time.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 28. For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first, and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? Lest happily after he have laid the foundation, and is not able to finish it, all that behold it began to mock him, saying, this man began to build, and was not able to finish.
Yeah, you weren't able to finish it. You came out here with your garment, and there's a lot of guys that will gladly put on this garment and speak out here showing themselves as a warrior out here for the Lord. And then what happened to them? Over some time, what happened to them? You don't see them no more. What happened to them? They went back into the world.
Persecution arising.
Yeah. Certain guys that I looked up to, that I took notes down from, I've seen it. They went back. I don't hear them no more. When I first came to the truth, certain guys that I consider my elders, they went back into the world. Certain guys, I was always watching their videos. Now I'm inquiring about them, like, what happened to him? I said, oh man, yeah, he left in 2012 or 20, you know? And it kind of hurts a little bit. It's like, oh, a guy like that, he gave me some knowledge. But that's why the Most High said, to give me the knowledge and then cast him away. But why are you brothers coming to this? Because you don't want to be for vain. You want to be for something. Make it count. Don't make it all for nothing, man. You made the foundation and you wasn't able to finish it. Because remember, this is history in the making. We're making history. In the world, let me get that, man. Man, listen. Let me tell you something. Let me get this right here.
Excuse me, you're quoting from the Apocrypha.
Apocrypha.
15 books, Bell and the Dragon.
Yeah. Part of the original King James, so it says Salakio.
Right. 15 Bell and the Dragon.
Where's the Salakio? She said that his name will be perpetual. Salakio. Hey. Right. This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 39. I want to get to the point. So it says, verse 8, he shall show forth that which he hath learned, and shall glory in the law of the covenant of the Lord. Many shall commend his understanding, and so long as the world endureth, it shall not be blotted out. His memorial shall not depart away, and his name shall live from generation to generation. So that's it. So your name will be everlasting. Your name will be perpetual in the world to come. The things that you went through on this side, that will follow through with you into the kingdom. Your name will be for everlasting. So make what you're doing right now count for something. And your man always like, give me that account when Yahweh Shai was standing before the Caiaphas. Let me get that, man. This is very important. So the Matthews. Right. This is Matthew chapter 26. Verse 61. Let me start from verse 60. Down. Let me start from verse 59. Now the chief priests and the elders and all the council sought false witness against Yahweh Shai to put him to death. That's what they're going to do to us. Now when feds roll up, because I've been arrested before for this truth. And where's those witnesses? I didn't see them. When I got put through to the court, they said the witnesses they didn't turn up the court thing. But where are they though? You know what I'm saying? Where they at though? Where they at? Just made them up. Just made them up, all these allegations. See, where are the witnesses though? I ain't seen them. Talking about some person made this allegation. But where's this person? I ain't seen them. I've been out here teaching. I didn't see no one come up here and attack me or anything. But police roll up and yeah, because it is made up. Made up allegations, false witnesses. Let me read on. So it said, this fellow said, I'm able to destroy the temple of the Most High and to build it in 3 days. And the high priest arose and said unto him, Answerest thou nothing? What is it with these witnesses against thee? When Yahweh Shai held his peace, and the high priest answered and said unto him, I adjure thee by the living God, that thou tell us whether thou be the anointed, the Son of God. Here's the point now, verse 64. Yahweh Shai saith unto him, Thou hast said, nevertheless, I say unto you, hereafter shall ye see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of power, and coming in the clouds of heaven. So when Yahweh Shai, when he was enduring his time of temptation,